Hello everyone, Twins on Wheels here. Thank you all for subscribing and supporting us and sharing our videos. Today we want to talk to you about El Salvador and how since 2019, Alberto, a lot of things have changed. We want to give it up to Nayib Bukele, because after 40 years, Alberto, El Salvador went from being the country in the world with the highest crime rate and murder rate, and it's going to be the safest country in Latin America, right, Alberto? Yes, and everybody likes to get out, and they feel comfortable now. And even Fox interviewed him, and they said, and he told them that it was one of the safest countries to ever be around now that he's there. And people were even asking him here from all over the world for advice on how to manage everything. And we have lots of friends, almost like family members, who got their family members, who lost their family members to the gangs, and they were very nervous for their family members, but today they're very happy to know that a lot has changed. And Nayib Bukele said in an interview that he did all this since 2019, and he thanked everybody that cooperated with him. And now a lot of people want his leadership, or want to know about his leadership. Yes, worldwide, people are asking him how he did it, and we admire how he is a very humble person, and he just speaks from the heart. And Alberta, we even learned that he's the youngest president in the entire world right now. Yes, and everybody is cooperating with him, and he likes that and respects that a lot. And he's very religious, and he believes in God. I don't know too much about religion, but he believes in God, and he believes that God is the one that gave him the intelligence to be able to do what he's doing today. And he always is honored to speak to the world on all these news outlets, so that people can know that yes, it can be done when you're honest. And we are not political, but we like the justice that he's doing along with a lot of people. And we like this because he's doing it with morale and with human values, the values that our mom showed us and our sister and our younger brothers, and the human values that our grandfather had from mom's side, and the human values not that anyone should have, not just us. We should all have the human values and look to be humble and respectful, just like Nayib Bukele, and like Alberto and I said. We are not political, but we love following Nayib Bukele because since we learned about him, ever since we learned about him and we saw how he was doing things for his country, and he's very respectful and very nice, and he gives very good energy to what he does, and he's very open and very honest and not a negative person. And he looks like he's doing it without any. The important thing about him that we learned just by seeing his videos is that he does it without personal interest. He does it to help his country that was suffering for over 40 years. And he also said that the reason why he does not give food to the prisoners is because he doesn't think that they deserve so much privilege after, and he's very, without hurting anyone, he's very disciplined about what he does. And he does give all the prisoners to eat, but like he says, in his own way, and like Mom tells us, when you do wrong, you lose privileges. You should not have the same privileges that a good citizen that's behaving well has. And he also says to all the families that have prisoners there, is if they knew that they were doing wrong, why did they allow it? And this is, we understand that there are a lot of people who may not agree, and maybe they are suffering because maybe they have children or young family members who did not do the right thing, but there's always the light, and just understand that, ask God to give you the strength and the wisdom to understand. And the wisdom to understand and to cope with the situation Because once, like Mom tells us, once we are grown men, we should know right from wrong, and we cannot blame it all on anyone else but ourselves. We are all responsible for our own actions. So with this, we would like to tell everyone to please continue to support us. And we love you all, and God bless you. And Nayib Bukele, keep up the good work. We also love that Nayib Bukele is bilingual. God bless you always, and God bless everyone. Please remember to share and subscribe. We love you.